I'm in the middle of China's largest gaming conference. This is ChinaJoy. China's gaming giants from Tencent to NetEase are all here, as well as international players too. But it's not just your typical gaming companies here. You've got the likes of e-commerce giant JD.com, as well as smartphone maker Xiaomi, all trying to get a slice of the gaming pie. China was the world's largest gaming market in 2020, generating $44 billion in revenue that year. The coronavirus outbreak and subsequent lockdowns around the world meant people who were staying home turned to gaming for entertainment. That led to nearly $180 billion in revenue for the global games industry in 2020. The growth is expected to slow after the record year before picking up again, with issues such as video game production delays and the global semiconductor shortage affecting console production.
Naturally, this year you're going to see the growth sort of slow down a little bit because last year was so good. But in the long term, I still think the growth rate should be very, very high. Gaming has gone from narrowly defined gaming to more broadly a way of life. It's becoming a lifestyle. It's part of the pop culture. Because if you look at the future, what we believe in that the future is a mixed reality. People are not just residing in the physical world, they're also creating this virtual identity. They're also living in the virtual space. So what's going to happen is this mixed reality that people live in very fluidly, move from the physical world into the virtual space. And gaming is an important part of that mixed reality.
Gaming consoles like Sony's PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox were banned in China for 14 years up until 2014. That allowed PC and mobile games to cement their dominance. In 2020, mobile games raked in revenue of $29.2 billion in China. That was the biggest category, way ahead of PC games revenue and sales from console hardware and software. Chinese game developers have typically been strong in PC and mobile games, but a new breed of studio is hoping to crack the lucrative console market. One of those is Frank Mingbo Li, the CEO of Studio Surgical Scalpels. The developer is making a game called Boundary for Sony's PlayStation 4, PS5 and PC. It's a first-person shooter set in space.
Since 2014 and 2015, the government raised the bar of the console game market. There are a lot of the game developers wanted to do more console game. For the global game revenue, 30% is from console game. But in China, in 2014, that's 0%. Even today, it's only 1 or 2%. I think that's a huge opportunity.
Another big focus here at ChinaJoy is esports, or competitive video gaming. Like other sports, money is made through prize money, salaries, advertising and sponsorships. Global esports revenue is estimated to grow to over $1 billion in 2021, up 14.5% year on year. China is expected to be the biggest market. Shanghai, where ChinaJoy is taking place, is trying to position itself as an esports hub. In 2020, it held the League of Legends World Championship, and the city has broken ground on an $900 million esports arena. So, what next for esports in China?
We haven't really seen the true potential of esports yet. Right? I feel like the industry is still in the early stage. We're still sort of going from creating those awesome experiences offline to blending those experiences online. If you think about what traditional sports are right now for people, it's part of their lifestyle, it's part of their sort of family pastime. And that's what we think esports is going to be. So there are still a lot of exciting things yet to happen for esports.
Hi, thanks for watching. What are your favorite games to play, and are you into esports? Leave your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.